So guys, here we go. So today we have
Yes.
a wonderful show for you.
What we're gonna talk about today? I don't know. We did a little bit of a tease on the Friday.
Yeah.
We ever watched Your Life, right? On
We
Friday.
showed you what we were all about when we went
Yes.
gallivanting through the forest.
Yes.
So I took a little walk to show you what it is like. But this is one of the easiest and cheapest exercise you can do.
Yeah.
Is walking. And that is one of the most important exercises to move.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're skinny, if you don't move the body after the age of 30, everything starts to tighten up.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
You have to move the joints. You will not notice it when you're 30. You say, I'm stiff today.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to remember one thing.
Yeah.
Those joints have to be moved. The more you sit, and again, as Yoko and I said, when we did the points, you do a lot of sitting. And all that sitting we are doing is causing us to be crouching, and our waist hurts, our back hurts. But a little bit of walking helps. I know in many of the cases we have winter, we cannot walk. But if you live in an apartment building or condo where you can walk up and down 2 or 3 flights of stairs just every couple hours, that alone will help you. So because you find that I am slim, I don't need to exercise, that is not the purpose. You don't only exercise to lose weight. You exercise to move the body, to get the body accustomed to moving everything. When you walk, right, even just doing this is slimming in here. It makes the fat of your body slimmer, from just below your rib, above your rib cage to your stomach, to your navel. That brings it down a lot from just moving your hands.
Yeah.
Even if you moved it like this, and you don't have to do it a lot.
Put your arm like a little bit more active, not like walking.
And you hold your shoulders back. But walking is really important. You should walk at least for 30 minutes, they say, 3 times a week.
30 minutes, 3 times a week, at least.
At least. I do 7 times because I like walking. And fortunately, I live in an area with a lot of places to walk. So I have a lot of opportunity. And if I don't use it, that would be like getting a gift and not opening the gift. So whatever you have that allows you to be a better you need to open it. So if you have an area around you where you can walk or you can sit, you can relax, you need to do that. Because good morning, everyone. Because
hello, everybody from Japan.
All the friends from Japan.
Right? Yeah, it's so nice. Konbanwa.
You guys have to remember that. You have an area to walk, use it to walk.
That's absolutely, yes.
That is, you're blessed with that opportunity, that gift, use it.
Yeah.
Because you have this gift and you're not opening it. If you have a gift to enable you to live a more fulfilled and better life and you keep it closed, you're not using the gift. You're saying to the Creator, you're saying to the universe, you're saying to Mother Earth, I don't care. It doesn't matter. I don't like your gift. Take your gift back. And then what will happen to us, you will notice as we get older, no, we cannot move. So we are wishing to go out for a walk.
Yeah.
And that is what it is. If you're blessed, if you're blessed to have an area where you can go walking, then you need to go walking. You need to use it, even if it's to sit and contemplate and enjoy the energy.
Yeah.
So Yoko can tell you about that, because yesterday, where did you walk on Friday, Yoko?
Oh, I walk around the cemetery.
So that's...
It's a peaceful cemetery here, North America, compared with Japan. It's very peaceful, just like a park. And then it's so quiet, right? Because there are a lot full of the people under the ground. It's so peaceful, and they're well taken care of, the cemetery around here. So and lots of trees. Tree grows really good around cemetery, right, Tessa?
I'm sure they do.
For some reason,
So guys, let us go on and tell you a little bit more about preparation for walking.
Yeah, you know what? Probably I want to, maybe anybody can type how long they gonna walk, how long, like how many minutes or
Yeah,
how
how many
often
minutes to
we
walk?
want to know.
Tell us that. And I stretch every morning for 20 minutes, so I'm
You do
always ready
20
to
minutes.
walk.
Yep.
So I want you to remember, before you go for a walk,
Yep.
stretch. You can do these, the
Yep.
usual things.
Yeah.
And you must do lunges, and you do a couple lunges, bend over
Yeah,
and
that's important.
try to touch your toe. There's
Okay,
something that I do.
you can touch your toe, right? Sorry to interrupt you, but I would imagine you can touch your toe because I saw on the live, I saw your legs up.
I do that often. Like I can put my leg up anywhere, like right now on the edge of the counter. So when I'm walking, I put my leg up like that, and I go the opposite.
Yeah.
And I stretch through, and you feel it all through the rib cage. So you need to do some stretches before you walk.
Yeah, yeah. Like you said, you put like you find the stones or something, and you rest your feet up here, and then just, you stretch.
Yeah.
That's important. Preparation.
Opposite foot. No, there's a little trick to use when you're at home and you're typing. You take those 3 fingers, not just the 3 middle fingers, not the index and the 3 fingers. Put them below your 3 toes. So if you go down to your 3 toes from the big toe and pull them up. So try that if you can.
Let me try. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to move the camera a little further and down. Okay, hold on. Can you see, guys? How do I do that?
Yeah.
If anybody's watching, let's try it together. All right. What's
so
Tessa
go down,
said?
3 fingers, take your shoes off, Yoko.
I have to take my shoes off?
Well, for them to see. You just
okay. Well, can I keep a socks on?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, there you go.
So put your 3 middle toes. Your finger, go down, bend down.
Bend down. Okay, tell me what to do. Hold on. Make sure I don't look like that.
You're not showing anything.
Okay, let me know if any peaks, Tessa. Okay.
Okay, I'll call you. I say, okay.
And then what? 3 fingers?
Yeah. And hold to your 3 toes. Straighten your knees a little bit. And pull your toes up towards you.
What? Oh, like that?
Yeah, pull as if you're pulling your toe up. Yep. So you're going to feel the stretch all through your back of your legs, right?
I feel right here.
Yes, and right on your back also, because you've been sitting or sleeping and you stretch it. Pull it up, pull it towards you, and come.
Yeah. Actually, I can.
It feels good, guys. If you
my God,
just know how that will.
Oh, stretch. You know what? It's a big difference. If I put toe flat on the ground, I feel stretched, but it's not. But if only I just, right? Like, yeah, like if I just lift the toe like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you guys are doing too with us, right? Okay.
So that's
to feel the pain together. Okay, so if I do that, and then like, feel the different. It's painful. But when I go back, feels good.
Christina's
doing that.
When her blankets are watching. So if you guys are feeling it, let us know you're feeling it. No, when you're going to
anybody's doing this,
5 minutes, 5 minutes of stretching or 10 minutes of stretching before you go out to walk.
5 minutes or 10 minutes. Okay, so that's one of the exercise you can do. Touching. And then what else? You said
lunges.
Lunges, okay.
Yeah. So
see, that's. I know I gotta do these activities. That's why I'm wearing like.
Yeah, fine. So
like this, right?
Yeah, make sure your knee is not going. So this is what you do. You stretch a little, 5-10 minutes of stretching, and then you're ready to go.
Yeah.
No, if you know you're going for, you can fix your camera now, Yoko.
Okay.
If you know you're not going, you're going for half an hour, you can bring some water But you
Yeah,
have to remember you have no washroom facilities. So
I know.
make sure you're not drinking a
Not
lot of.
drinking. No, not everything.
No, okay. No, make sure you have proper shoes. Don't walk with
Yep.
flip-flops. So come on.
Okay. That's a proper shoes. I got, you know what, bad example, Tessa. Okay. Can I walk with this?
No, no, no,
No.
no,
Look at
you
this.
can.
No. Okay. How about this? Can I walk with this?
You shouldn't walk with this.
No.
You shouldn't walk with any of
One
those.
more. Tell me. Can I walk with this?
No,
No.
it has no support, and you're going to
No.
hurt your ankle and your instep.
Yes. This
It
is
has
good for, yeah, just fashion. You know,
Well,
not like real walking.
I'm going to show you what I use when let's say you're traveling, because the world will open and you are on a tour. You go on a tour and you have to walk to see different sites. This is what I wear.
Oh,
So
oh my gosh.
it's not for walking for exercise purposes. It's for walking if you're going to visit a museum, or you're going to, well, like when I went to Machu Picchu, that's what I wore. Or when I went to Geneva, I wore it also in Australia. They are very expensive for what they do. But the thing is that you can walk slowly. When you walk on a tour, you tend to walk slowly and you don't feel any pain. So it's like a socks. So you pull it up and so that is for walking. If you're going to just walking on a tour and they're taking you to different places, you're going to do this, you're walking here, and everybody's walking really slow because you're looking at things. You're viewing the scenery.
That's right.
So these are perfect. I can wear them for a whole day and my feet will never hurt or be tired. So there's a difference. Running shoes when you go away on a vacation is great, providing you're not going on a walking tour. If you're going to look at different places, they will hurt you. Your foot will get tired. This breathes, but it's elastic. And your feet and those little bumps work really well. So that's one of
slippery.
So it's a difference. Yes.
Yeah. And you can pack in a suitcase. It won't take much room. They don't take.
Sometimes I use them when I go on the plane. So I have them on and then I can just, so my foot is easy. You can wear socks with them, light socks. So why I'm showing you this is the difference. Okay. Yoko showed you all the shoes you shouldn't wear and what you should wear. Just for regular everyday walking.
Yep.
But remember, if you're going to walk on a tour, which we will have one day again, or you're going to Disney with your children, this is amazing. That's
okay. I just curious. Where can I get that?
This is
I have to go website
called Laguana, L-A.
Laguana. Okay. Isn't it like the swimming pool company too?
No,
something?
It's Lagnana.
Oh, okay.
And
Laguana.
they cost about $200, $250 for a pair. So,
okay.
But I wear them a lot when I travel, and sometimes I wear them if I'm in the garden and I'm just going back and forth on a sunny day and doing things in the garden because I'm constantly moving, not fast, but slowly. So this is really good.
Yes.
So walking, guys, is one of the most important exercises you can do. Yeah. It helps everywhere. And, and Taran was on my show. I was hoping he would drop in, but he must be teaching.
Yeah.
And he said, walking, he's a trainer, an exercise coach and trainer, and he said walking is one of the most important exercises you can do, and it's one of the best because this is the longest muscle you have, and when you work that muscle, it triggers all the other muscles to work. So that muscle that starts from the hip and goes all the way down to your ankle is one continuous muscle and nerve cell, right? It goes here, all the way down.
Yeah.
And the nerves are connected. So he's telling us that we need to work those muscles by walking. Debbie is a big walker. She just joined us. Hi, Debbie. I know you've been walking. I was just showing them my shoes I take when I go walking, when I go on vacation and I'm going to visit places and they were walking for hours. That these are great because you don't You're walking slow, and the running shoes will hurt your feet. So that is what I'm doing. Yoko showed all the different shoes we shouldn't wear.
I gotta show Debbie. Debbie, look at that. Tessa told me I cannot walk. Go for a walk with this ones. Or this ones.
No, Debbie's a big walker. Debbie walks all the time. So that is one of the things you have to remember. The walking that you do is really good for your body. If you don't move, especially if you're sitting at home now and you're typing, you need to get up and walk. You need to go outside and walk. This is the time to walk. When you walk, if you do that, you're also working the muscle. You don't have to do it too much. You just have to swing your hands a little.
Okay.
Then the waist will also go down. This part of your stomach will naturally get slimmer. Your thighs will go down because you're using them.
That's the benefit of it, walking.
And the benefit of walking is that the limbs will be longer. And some of the cellulite might go away. The little fat bubbles might feel a little bit different. You'll find your skin, your legs are smoother. No need to put too many bumps. You'll feel it all over your body.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean with the bumps around here. Yeah.
Yeah, the little buttons.
Oh, that's what you call little buttons?
Little buttons. They don't disappear, but they will look smoother. They will feel smoother.
I didn't know that.
What helps
by walking. Yeah, by
is
walking.
Underwater.
Cool.
So another thing we're going to talk about is with the walking. You know it's helping you. You know you're moving. But the question is, can you tell me, anybody out there, any one of you, how much water do you consume every day?
How much? I heard some people, they do 3 liters. I've been drinking a gallon. I know that. But 3, I try to do between 2 liters to 1 liter. How much?
Keep talking, Yoko. I'm getting the book on water.
Yeah, bring it. I'm just going to check before that. I'm just going to check you guys comment if anything, questions, anybody's doing, walking or share pain by stretching, right? Oh, the Christina, are you walking right now? I hope it's right here in Niagara Falls. It's raining, but hey, it's not really pouring. So maybe we can walk. Hey, good morning, Sugaki-san. Thank you for everyone. Tessa and I were talking about importance of walking. You gotta just choose. You have to have a great proper shoes, walking shoes. And then she also showed when you travel somewhere, going somewhere, she showed really nice, neat, flexible, stretchy shoes. They cost a lot of money, but it's worth it because so many times I feel like, I walk so much everywhere, and then when I go sightseeing everywhere, and then sometimes like hard running shoes are too much. So we need sometimes like the shoes like Tessa. So I would definitely check it. Right? Hey, you back? You got the book?
Yes, I am back.
Yeah.
Susie just said to us that she doesn't walk, but she dance or do yoga.
Oh yeah, I know she dances.
Yoga is great.
Yoga is great.
Dancing is also great.
Great.
But Susie, that is the most important thing. You're moving. So dancing and doing the yoga is important.
Yeah.
Yoko does yoga.
I do yoga.
I do some yoga type exercise. But this book is called Your Body's Many Cries for Water. It's funny, your body's apostrophe has many cries for water. You are not sick, you are thirsty. No, you might think this is a joke. I'm telling you, this is no joke.
All right.
I must have been about 40 years old, and I stopped at the supermarket to get groceries one night coming from the studio. And there I was in the lineup, and I picked up an Enquirer magazine. I started to read it while I'm waiting. And in there, I saw this caption, "You're not sick, you're thirsty." And at the time, the book was out of print, but this woman was talking about how it helped her. So I wrote the name down, and I ordered the book. It came, and one of my brothers came to visit and took it, as brothers do. So I had to order another one. Now, in this book, the doctor talks about by the time you feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated.
Oh, let me rephrase that. I need to hear that. By the time I feel thirsty, I am already dehydrated.
Yes.
So
You're
what do I have to do
dehydrated.
before?
So I was, as I said, in 41. So you're starting to feel aches and pain. So that is what triggered me when the woman talked about it. So I said, okay. So I ordered the book, I got it. I read it, and it tells you you need to drink half of your body's weight in ounces in water. So if you weigh 150, you're supposed to drink 75 fluid ounces of water per day.
Really?
Yes. So I followed this. And then I noticed all the joint pains disappear. I always walked, but as you get older, you say, do you have arthritis? Look at my fingers. I have none of them that's bent.
Look at that. You have straight fingers.
Yes,
Wow.
I'm going to be 75 next month. None of them are bent, and I've been following that since I was 41. So in one day, I drink half my weight in ounces of water. I start with a cup that holds 3.5 cups of water, and I will drink maybe about 5 of them.
So about 3.5 is probably that much.
He talks about water, and he even talks about how it helps to flush out your system, but it also helps with cholesterol. If you have high cholesterol, try exercise and the water. Your body needs to be flushed.
Yeah.
So by the time you feel your lips are dry, you're already in trouble.
Really?
Yes. And it makes your skin, when you pinch your skin, it should be able to go back. It shouldn't last long.
All right, everybody do it now.
He talks about diabetes. People who have kidney problems. His name is Dr. Batmanji. He's actually an doctor.
Yeah.
Really an interesting book to read because it gives you so many points. He said, even when you're sleeping, your body is cleansing itself. But if it has no water, how is it fixing itself? So you have to keep your body lubricated. And I have been following that now for maybe 34 years. Yeah. And I'm telling you, I saw the difference. I was just beginning to start to get joint pains and achy pains.
Like around 40, that you feel it, start feeling around 40?
Yeah.
And then start drinking more water, taking more water. Okay.
I made it my business. I said, I have nothing to lose. And yet I can gain. And I did. The more, because I started to drink half my body's weight. I told that to my cousin, and she refused to drink water. She has kidney problems. Now she's trying, and it's already too late because she got kidney stones. It flushes the kidney. It flushes the bloodstream.
So you are so right. Yeah.
If you want to lose weight, drink water, exercise, watch what you eat. And water does not mean coffee. And what is great about this?
Yeah.
He said, for every cup of coffee you drink, you need to drink 2 cups of water. 2 cups of water.
Let me rephrase it so I can remember. Every cup of coffee
or tea,
I have to drink 2 cups of water.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
And because coffee and tea, they're diuretics, they pass through you, they dehydrate you even more.
That's what it says, yeah. But some people said, I drink tea all the time, all day long. That's enough fluid for me. Some people say that.
It's not fluid. It's not water anymore. It has something else in it. That is what it is. It's not fluid. People think that juice and wine and everything. No, they're not fluid. It's
some people, you're right. But some people, they drink apple juice or orange juice, 2-3 glasses of orange juice, apple juice.
It's still not water.
No.
It's not water. It has sugar. Water has nothing in it. It has to be plain water, and you just drink that. And it will help your skin, yes.
Yeah.
And it's going to help make your skin look better, feel better, and that is what is important.
So that doesn't cost too much money. You can drink, you can get a water at home.
You can drink
right?
it at home. If it's hard for you, line the bottles up on the counter, how many you want, and just
Mm,
go through them like that. People say, well, I don't want to drink water because I get up to go to the bathroom at night. Then start drinking your water early in the morning. I
that makes
start,
sense.
my first thing of water when I wake up is at 5:15.
Yep. And
And
you, how many glass of water you drink,
I,
Tessa?
so I drink it purposely, and I know it really helps. There is no tightness in your hand. And another thing you have to watch for with water,
Mm-hmm.
when you notice around between 3 and 6 in the afternoon, you're listless, you're feeling like you're sluggish, and or that thing like you get a headache, but it's not a
Yeah,
headache, it's like a
I know.
dull, you could sleep.
Yep.
You're dehydrated.
That's a sign of dehydration.
That is one of the signs of dehydration.
Like, okay, from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock, I know what you mean. I start to feel like, something.
Yes,
It's like a heavy
yes.
cloud things coming. That's
That's
a
when you
sign
drink
of
2 more cups
dehydration.
of water. You drink 2 cups, 8 ounces of water.
2 8 ounces. So 2 cups of water. That's a sign. Like I gotta.
I like a
Yeah,
nap, and
yeah.
you shouldn't be wanting a nap. So you drink water. Another thing you have to remember.
I'll try that. Yeah.
Yeah, this book is really interesting. He tells you in the book, if you have drank sufficient water
Okay.
and you feel a little ache in your knee or somewhere, you're losing sodium, which is natural when you drink water. Put a pinch of salt in your water and drink it. You will feel good again. And I have done that.
Put the salt. Any salt is okay, or it has to be maybe some kind of salt.
Iodized salt is fine.
Okay, okay.
Water
So
is
add a little bit of salt.
sodium. So you add a little bit of salt to the water, and you will find that the pain will go away. So now,
I like the idea.
yeah, so if you drink the amount of water you're supposed to drink and you feel that, you need to replace the sodium, because when the water passes through you, it cleans out the sodium, right?
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
then the second time, the opposite to that,
Okay.
if you're feeling achy
Achy. Yep.
or drowsy like that during the day when you know you shouldn't, question yourself, how much water have I drank today?
Oh, okay.
So it works on both sides of the scale.
Hmm.
So if you don't drink sufficient water, you'll get that dullness, but you can also get pain. And then you drink some water, half an hour later, you'll notice it's gone.
Wow.
With the sodium, a little bit of salt in the water.
A little bit of salt in the water.
Yeah. And so you said, okay, so I drank 12 cups today. So why am I aching? Sodium. Add a little.
Okay.
Headache, I have this fogginess, but I didn't drink my water today. Drink plain water, you'll notice it. And coffee and tea and pop and orange juice, this is not water.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But every time you have coffee, you should have water. It helps your cholesterol. Right, yeah. My friend did it.
Mm-hmm.
When I told her about it, she didn't want to take the statin. She started drinking the water and doing some exercise. And she noticed it started going down. It was going down. And she went back to the doctor and he asked her, what have you been doing? She said, I'm exercising and I'm drinking half my weight in water. And she has seen the benefit of this.
Yeah.
So that is important. Hi, Angela.
And then Debbie said, I even drink water when I wake up in the middle of the night. She's
yes, you can drink. If you're thirsty when you wake up and you feel for water, drink it.
Because your body needs it.
Water.
Yeah.
And you have to start drinking water early.
That's the key.
Yeah. Start to drink the water early in the day, before your coffee, after your coffee, before your lunch, after your lunch.
Okay.
And half of your body's weight in ounces. And your skin won't be dry. Your lips, you will never get dry lips.
I don't want to have dry lips later.
And your fingernails will not break and crack. And your skin, when you pull it, will go back up like elastic.
Yep. Like this.
So
okay. Sorry to cut you off, but I used to have a bad habit. I wake up first in the morning, no water, immediately have a coffee.
Well, Angela is having coffee. Angela, for every cup of coffee, you need two cups of water. Remember that. So drink your water later.
Yeah.
That
But
is what,
I used to have just a coffee first in the morning. I didn't take any waters. And I thought coffee was a solution to wake me up. But now I switched to drink a glass of water when I wake up in the morning. I feel more energy.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Because as soon as you wake up, where do you go? To the bathroom.
I just like splash it out.
Right. So there you go. So you drink, you replace that water while you're making the coffee. You have it. I use warm water. It doesn't matter. I drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
But that keeps you slimmer. Not only that, but the cholesterol that you're suffering with, you will notice a difference.
Oh, very well. Yeah.
And what did Angela say? Angela said, you go from beauty. It's the secret to beauty. It is.
Angela. It's the water. Water.
Oh my God.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet.
This is my big cup of water. 3.5 cups it holds.
That's a big mug.
Yes, I drink that in the morning. I have coffee, then I drink it again before I shower, and I drink this water all day long. But
I understand.
If
yeah,
you're walking,
it's good.
When you go walking, you're keeping those limbs moving. You have to give them something, and the water will go to the joints. Your vertebrae needs water. Yeah. All of these things, if they don't have water, they do not function. So we need to remember that, guys. It is not easy to do it, but the benefits is worth it. I started following this book about drinking water, how it lowers your cholesterol, it lowers your blood pressure, because sometimes you're skinny and you have high cholesterol. Sometimes you're skinny and you have high blood pressure.
That's so true.
And you suffer from arthritis. Your body is dry. Give it a bath. Give it a bath of water. How much do you weigh? I weigh 130 pounds, they might tell me. I say, well, then drink half of that in ounces every day. Try it for 10 days. Your energy and your clarity will be different.
Yes, I believe that. And then I have to rephrase again for Angela, if we ever come later. Like, if I already feel thirsty, it's my body was already dehydrated.
Yes.
So I have to feed myself water before I feel thirsty.
So by the time you get
that's mind-blowing.
By the time you feel I'm thirsty,
just
open the fridge and grab a thing of orange juice. No, that is not water. A cup of tea, no, it's not water anymore. Coffee is not water. Coffee is diuretic. It drains you. You have to replace what you drink. I drink coffee. I drink maybe 3 or 4 cups of coffee, but I drink maybe 20 cups of water in a day.
Yeah.
I actually, in the summer, because I'm out in the pergola in the garden all the time, I have a container like this.
Yeah.
I put native water, and sometimes I put some mint leaves from the garden in there.
Mint leaves is so good.
Don't cook it. Or slices of cucumber, squeeze some lemon. The point is you're outside. Drink water. You're sitting down to write. You're having a life. Have your water next to you.
That's important.
The water is your key. You can try. Any one of you who wants to take that challenge, try it for 10 days.
Try for 10 days. Water challenge.
For 10 days to drink the water you're supposed to drink.
Yeah.
How much do you weigh? Half of what you weigh. If you go and you drink coffee, then for every cup, you drink 2 more cups. So, or tea, coffee or tea, they are no longer water. And when you go walking, have proper shoes for walking. Flip-flops and sandals are not good for your feet for walking.
That's the proper shoes. And then I have to show Angela, she came, Angela, I'm not allowed to wear this.
You don't have to look that good when you go walking.
No, I can't walk. I cannot wear like that and walk like this.
No, that's not for.
No, that's not for. No, I will say before the party. Okay.
When I go on vacation and I'm climbing mountains or I'm walking,
I love that.
when I'm walking slowly, like you're going on a tour, on a walking tour, and they're taking you to look at 100 different churches, or you're looking on the. I wear these because your feet don't get tired in them. Running shoes on a slow walk on a tour will get tired.
Yes.
So this is what you do. But all through what you do, water is key.
Yep.
Your body needs to be lubricated, and your body tells you what it needs. But by the time you feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated. Yes. So that means you have to drink a lot more water at that time.
Yes.
When you get what they call a fog in the afternoon.
Yes. Feel foggy, like, oh, just,
drink some water.
That's the time you drink some water.
Yes, when you get the fog in the afternoon. If you know you have drank sufficient water and your body's still achy, maybe add a little drop of salt because you're losing your sodium and you need to replenish it.
That's a great information.
If you notice your body is aching, you question yourself, did I drink the amount of water I'm supposed to drink today? If you say no, then pick up the pace right there and then. Drink 2 cups and you will feel better in half an hour.
So I kind of getting the message. Gotta listen to your body. Body's always letting you know. It's sending us a signals.
Your body sends you signals. As I said, I got that book when I was 41 years old. Okay. I started drinking it and the water, half my body's weight in water, and I have no pain. My fingers, I have no arthritis in my fingers, my knees, my joints. But I follow proper amount of lubrication of water through my body. It also helps with your skin.
I can see that.
Makes your skin more supple.
Yeah.
More elasticity in your skin. And in some cases, you might look slim, but your skin looks dry.
Very. I see some people dry, saggy, like skin, but they're skinny.
And then putting the cream on the top is not the answer.
No.
It's what you put inside that comes.
That's so true.
The same thing like your thoughts comes out. The same thing like what you drink and swallow comes out. Mm-hmm. I am not saying you should not have wine or alcohol because I will. But remember, you need to replenish water to help your body to manage this.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
So water in the morning.
Yep.
As early as you can.
Okay. As early as I can. Okay.
Yeah. And you can stop. I drink water just before I go to bed. But again, I sleep on my back. And that way I have no need to get up.
What do you have?
My back. I've always slept on my back. So if you sleep on your stomach or your side, you will have to get up.
Really? So I didn't know that. Why? I'm a side sleeper though. Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know. That's interesting.
How you sleep. But then you can space your water so that you don't drink it before you go to bed too much.
Okay.
Because you'll have to get up. When you turn, your kidney will say, I'm full, let's get rid of this stuff, right?
I didn't know that. Wow, that's interesting.
I'm a back sleeper, so I sleep. But when I get up, it's a race to the washroom. So when I get up, it's look out, I'm racing because all of a sudden I'm upright. So you have to get there. So Angela loves those shoes.
Angela, which one? She liked this ones?
She likes those shoes.
I'm sure, I'm sure she had those shoes too, Angela. Right?
Yeah, well, I'm sure she does. I'm sure it's not. Hi, Donato. Good morning.
Hey, Donato.
Maybe we should get Donato to wear one of those.
You know what? You know who has it? Evan. Evan wears those kind of shoes.
Okay.
Because Evan has those kind of shoes.
I only wear it when I'm going to visit churches and you're going on a tour and you're visiting all those places. Angela said the higher the better. Oh yeah, Angela.
This is really high.
But not for walking, Angela. Not for going the nature walk.
I don't need to show off. I don't need to walk this at cemetery, right?
No, I don't think
Nobody cares.
No, but what you have to remember is that those type of shoes is like if you wear running shoes and you go on a tour, you go like when
Yeah,
I went to
like
Peru
these ones, right?
and you were
Yeah,
climbing the mountain, stuff like that. I wore this because it's a slow climb
that's right.
and running shoes will hurt your feet after a
That's
couple
right.
of walking.
Yeah, it's not
Whereas
much
this,
flexible.
your feet moves with it
Hmm.
and something else. So one other thing I want to remind you guys, ladies, is how you walk.
Okay, like how do I? So you said you walk from
Your
like this
heel
one,
to your toe.
your heel to your toe.
Yeah, so you put your heel
Some
down
people they
first.
walk like this too, right?
No, 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 no. Or they drag it. No, 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 no.
Yeah, like
So you actually, to walk properly, you must walk heel toe, heel
heel toe,
heel toe.
right?
So when you put your feet down, when you start walking, always try, even if you're wearing shoes, you still should walk heel toe. Dragging your feet is not good for you.
Yeah, and then sometimes you can see right here how you walk. You can just see like
Yeah,
how you
yeah,
walk, just checking out over here too, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Angela made a comment. She said, "It's so true. Your feet will pay for the shoes you wear." Oh yes, it is. It
yes.
really does. Like you must wear the shoes. If, for example, Angela, if I love shoes, I'm a shoe horse. I have a whole unique thing downstairs that was built
Shoe
specifically
collections?
for my. I love shoes, and I have all those shoes that Yoko showed, and I
Which
have
one?
all sorts of
I
shoes.
know.
I have shoes
That's
for every
that's
occasion.
my.
Those are my
You know
so
what? One day I want to see your shoe closet IG
I
lives or
show
something.
you
We
one.
all love shoes.
I'm so particular. My shoes are in their boxes, original boxes, and a photograph is attached. So,
That's good.
so I don't get to wear them now, but I always wear I wear shoes. Anyway, the point of it is
I love your shoes, Angela.
when you go when you go to buy a pair of shoe,
Yep.
and for me anyway, I do have pretty feet because I make sure. I guess my parents make sure the shoes fit. But anyway,
Yes,
I am particular that I don't have bunions or whatever those things are.
that's good.
But if I go to a store to get a pair of shoes and I put my feet in and it pinches anywhere. Even my girlfriend and I for a nanosecond, it pinches me out, it goes out, out. I don't want it. I don't care how much
No.
I love it. I don't like the pain. I don't like pain of those type of pain at all.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's, like Angela said, your feet, if the shoes you wear, your feet pays for that. And
Mm-hmm.
that's true. So if you go to buy a pair of shoes, don't take the shoe that the person is telling you it's comfortable. No, it's not. It's
Or like stretches out,
t-shirt.
right? One of those things. I
Yeah.
remember you said that too, right?
I went to a store and the woman was giving me a size 9.5. And she told me my feet, she said it's leather. Like I didn't know what leather was. And she's talking to me like I was, stupid or whatever. And she goes, "Oh, this is leather. Your feet will stretch." I said, my feet will do what? I just lost it. I lost it on her. I got so mad. I get, "Excuse me? My feet will do what?" She said, "Well, with where it will stretch." And I said, "In the meantime, what do I do with those sore feet?"
Yeah.
So I said to her, this is our exchange. You buy them, you wear them,
Yep.
you stretch them, and when they get to be my size, call me and I'll buy them from you.
That's right. Makes sense, Tessa.
No, my feet are too important to me.
Very much. Very much.
You have to go without asking you, without saying I'm tired, I'm sick. So you should respect them.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yes, make sure you get proper fitting shoes.
Proper fitting shoes.
And
Right?
we all wear those high heels, 4-inch high heels, and 5, whatever it is we wear. But that is only for a time.
Yeah.
You
Just
know?
just party only, right?
And
Like
another
these ones.
thing that I practice, I have the brightest pair of green running shoes that I wear in the house, inside. I don't wear slippers in the house.
Yeah, yeah.
I have running shoes. Actually, it's a pair of Nike, and I only wear it inside because I'm constantly moving and I'm in the kitchen. I'm always cooking, or I'm going up and down and in the house. I don't wear it outside. But that is better for you than a pair of slippers.
Yes. Actually, wearing pair of slippers at home is dangerous. there's so many times I almost fell down the stairs. I mean, on the stairs too, right? So I think it's very important.
It is.
Yeah, because
So
it's slippery in slippers.
it's very important. If you can, and you have a pair of something that laces up or whatever it does, wear it indoors because it gives you better support. And when you're home, you tend to forget you're going down the stairs, and you might slip. Like Yoko said, you slip.
Yeah, just like like I almost slipped. Like I go like that. I'm just like slipped so many times.
Indoor shoes. Have indoor running shoes that you lace up. Then the other thing you can also do is make sure you have socks that are comfortable and things like that.
That's important.
I'm very particular about what I wear for my feet because without them, I'm going nowhere, and I have to go. So they have stuff, they have special socks you wear that's cut up at the front, and they said it's for fasciitis. I get them for fun. I put them on, and they help to keep my feet to breathe when I go walking. And it releases any type of pain, or you hit on a stone. It helps to put it back in form.
Yeah.
But what you must remember, Yoko, how should you walk? Tell us again. When you walk, how should you walk?
How? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what should I just go like that? I don't have shoes on, but
yeah.
How should I walk is roll the shoulders, right? And then like that. And then your feet heel
to toe.
Right?
Heel to toe.
That's
to toe. So
I think
you do that, what Yoko is doing, the calves will get a workout.
Yeah.
You'll notice that your calves will get a nice workout.
Yeah. There you go. Like that. So it's important. Don't walking like this. Not walking like that.
You see, listen to what somebody said. She said, I had been barefoot at home because I've carpet and found that I was missing with my arch by being barefoot all day. I was told I had to wear shoes at all times, even indoors. Yeah.
That's right.
The brightest green running shoes they have in the world.
This is important too. Arch?
The arch.
Very important. Yeah.
So you won't mess with because get a pair of shoes for indoors. Yeah. I have been practicing that. It's just like this book, Your Body's Many Cries for Water. We talked about water a lot, guys, because your body needs water. And this book is something I bought when I was 41 years old.
And you're still reading it.
I read it and I follow it and I reference it. If you look, you'll see I have all kinds of bookmarks in there. There are areas I reference a lot. Wow. I go back to see something. So water is important. And then, so that is something we have to remember. Water, proper shoes, how you walk, wearing shoes, actual running shoes indoors is important.
Indoors too.
Yeah, and tie them, lace them, wear a pair of socks. If you have a pair of socks, cut off the toe so you're allowing the toes to breathe.
That's interesting, yeah.
Some funny little things that I found. I always have something like this. So that's one of the things we have to remember. What else? Anybody has anything to say? You guys said everybody's saying hello. I love that authentically suggest. And Polari is here. Angela.
Anybody's learn about, they maybe mention us, I drink water that much, or I love my shoes, or any shoes we can recommend or something when you walk.
We want to share with everybody else. We want you to share. The whole idea of this Self-Care Sunday is that we share what makes our lives better. What helps us to live a more fulfilled life. So that is one of the things that we're asking. If you have something you do for you that is better, try it, let us know, put it on there, and we will share it with the others.
Yeah. And Angela said, sorry.
I do a lot of walking. I walk every day for 30 minutes minimum.
30 minutes minimum, yeah.
When the world was open, I would walk with my girlfriend and we would go for hours. of walking, and we would just walk in the summer.
Yeah.
But no, I go 30 minutes every day. I purposely stand for 10 minutes. I don't sit for more than 50 minutes in an hour.
Yeah.
I stand. I do a lot of breathing exercises. I stretch.
Breathing exercise.
A lot of water.
Yep.
I weigh 150 pounds, and I drink about 90 ounces of water because I drink coffee. So I drink a lot of water, sometimes more. So this has 3.5 cups.
Yep.
I have to drink 5 or 6 of those in a day, plus whatever water I drink.
Yes.
And it's important. Coffee is not water.
Tea.
Is not water. Pop is not water. Soda.
No.
Americans call it. It's not water.
No.
But again, orange juice is not water.
It's not water.
Orange juice and apple juice. Sugar and so it's not water. Water is water.
Yes.
We're very fortunate in Canada. We can drink our water straight from the tap.
Yeah, it's a good water.
Yeah, so we drink our water straight from the tap. I use a soda stream just for the fizziness sometimes.
Yeah, we need a little sometimes to fizz too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, just for the joy of doing that. Water. Walking. If you can do those 2 things, you don't need to do anything else.
That's right. Oh, yeah. I believe that. It's a fundamental things.
Yeah.
And then Angela said, sorry, in the comment, she said, always has amazing tips and strategies for self-care. I started drinking gallons of water. Good for you, Angela.
She drinks gallons of water?
Yeah. She wants to keep hydrated. That's why you look plumped and fresh, Angela. There is a secret, right? And then another one is, my heart.
For always has amazing tips and strategies to self-care. I started drinking gallons of water. It is. But the more you can take, somebody said to me, you can drink too much water. There is no such thing.
Yeah. Hey, there's a thing. Sorry, Tessa. It said authentically made a comment. I love that. My podiatrist told me stay away from flip-flops, period.
Of course.
Never wear them.
You don't wear flip-flops. It's not good for you. It has no support. And certainly running shoes for inside the house, not slippers. If you want your posture to stay, you see, when you have shoes on, you walk better than when you're dragging your feet in slippers. Mm-hmm. And remember, the way of walking is your heel comes down first and you roll.
Yep.
Your heel to toe.
Right. Heel to toes. Right? I cleaned the sole before this live, so just let everybody know.
When I come back from traveling, I throw this in the washing machine on a small thing by themselves.
That's a great idea.
I wear those for traveling, but it's only because when I travel, we are walking a lot, but walking slowly. And the running shoes will hurt your feet.
Very much. Starting to feel uncomfortable. So running shoes.
I go all day without feeling anything. Because
you're walking, definitely buy that.
Like when we go to Australia and we go for places, going to Disney, I wear those things, and it's really important. So walking is good. Water is even better.
So like W's.
The book that got me into water, My Body's Many Cries for Water. You're not sick, you're thirsty. And I found out it's true. And my cousin followed this and she brought cholesterol down by drinking proper water and exercising.
Okay.
And she did not go on statin. That doesn't work for everybody, but it worked for her. So the only thing you can do is to try it. If you weigh 150 pounds like I do, and I'm 5'8", so I'm not really heavy for my height. I could get away for another 6-7 pounds, I guess that's what they say. But I drink 75 ounces minimum, but really I drink about 90 ounces of water because I drink coffee. And for every cup of coffee, you need 2 cups of water.
It's in my head now.
2 cups of water.
Yep.
Pop is not water. Orange juice is not water. Apple juice is not water. That's why they have their name. They don't say I am water. juice. They say
You
they're
know what? Yeah, some people said, "Oh, I drink pop. I take, it's stay hydrate." Like,
no,
no.
no. They have a name, and their name represents what they are.
That's right.
Apple juice is apple juice, and water comes from the tap or the ground or from the river, from the lake. That's where water comes from.
Yeah, I love
So
that tip.
drink water.
It,
And
yeah. Sorry to cut you off. Definitely. Like when maybe if you let me know, I might maybe a link the book, the water.
I'll send that to you.
Yeah. And then maybe
Nikki
after I
talks
read the
about
post,
meditation.
meditation.
We should bring Nikki on when we're doing meditation.
Nikki, yes,
She's a great
please come join us when we do meditation.
We're going to be
Or,
doing meditation one of these days. So when we
but
get to meditation, Nikki, you can come and give us some tips. You'll be our meditation guest because I know
yeah,
a lot of that. I do too, but it's nice hearing it from somebody else.
it's nice. And
So
it's great to bring people over too, right?
it's helping with overall health. Thanks,
Yeah.
Angela. Angela, I love your comments. You have some amazing comments. Thank you for sharing them.
She must be drinking a lot of water. She just keep flowing. That's good.
I'm sure she is. So
Yes.
guys, that's about all we have for you today.
Yep.
Yoko,
I'm
can
pretty
you
sure I read
do a
the comment.
recap of what we talked about today?
I'm sorry. Recap. Okay. What we talk about. Okay. I learned. Okay. This is the great exercise before. Okay. You guys, before you go to bed, whoever watched from Japan, or you start the day, you try this exercise before you go to walk. Before you go for walk.
And even to bed.
Yeah. This stretch, Tessa told me, like three fingers. We keep doing like 3 fingers since shiatsu. You notice that? 3 fingers. Anyway, so you bend down, right? And sorry it's messy, but it's like, and when you bend down, and then usually you put your feet and flat on the ground, but you try to lift it up your toes. And that'll help to stretch before you go to walk.
So when you
right?
go down, you grab your 3 middle toes. You
Green
grab
seven.
your
Yep.
hand like that, grab your 3 middle toes,
Yep.
and pull them.
Both.
You pull them, and your legs will be straight, and you will feel that stretch all the way from your back.
Yep.
And you can do it before you go to bed, especially if you're a person who gets cramp in bed. You need to release that. So you pull it up.
Yep.
And
Pull it up.
right now, your fingers, bend them like this, grab your 3 middle toes, and pull it up.
Pull it up like that, right?
Yeah, but you have to
feel
be
it.
young to do it, right? So,
That's good. And
so what else we did, Yoko?
what else we did is drink water. Say like if you have a cup of coffee, you gotta have 2 cups of water, right? And then all day long, you take water half of your weight. Right?
In ounces.
In ounces. So I have to little convert something else too. And then after that, okay, the water is water. Orange juice, apple juice, those soda, what I pop, they're not water. Okay. And then I love it. I'm gonna this is really good. If I feel already thirsty, my body was, if I feel by the time I feel thirsty, I'm already dehydrated, right?
That's
so I'm gonna drink water before I feel thirsty.
Yeah, so by the time you are feeling thirsty, you're already dehydrated.
Mm-hmm.
So remember that.
Yep, I remember that. And then walking, I don't want to go over, but walking, okay, how you walk is heel to toe. That's like how you walk like that. And pay attention when you walk.
Strengthen the arch, right? Heel to toe. And you will notice the back of your calves is stretching, which will help prevent you from having painful calves and shins.
That's right. Yeah.
And
That's
when
so
you
true.
walk that way, you cannot help but walk forward because this part of your chest opens up immediately as you do that, right?
Yeah.
So you're walking and heel to toe. So remember that. Swing the arms a little. You don't have to be flying like a bird, or you can just let go, but the shoulder should
Like
be
this.
back. And
Yep.
one of the best things for walking is to look at the horizon. Look ahead of you.
Oh,
Look as if you're looking at the horizon. And that is one of the best ways for walking.
that's nice. Okay. Not definitely not like that.
Down
You know,
here, you look up. You
look
look
up.
up, walk. You can, and
And then,
that is a posture thing. So you can do it if you're going for a 30-minute walk.
yep.
Try to walk in the beginning for 5 minutes that way. Just tell your watch to give you a 5-minute timer, walk, then relax. Then do it again until your body gets accustomed to doing it. Like when I walk, it's just easy for me because that's how I walk.
Yes.
And
You're
then
used to it. You
if
know it.
you guys can look up the book. I bought that book. It was out of print. And I think when it went in the Enquirer 41 years, I was 34 years ago, it got back. And it's by a doctor. His
Yep.
name is Dr. Batmanji. And it's an old book, but it has amazing tip about value. It tells you,
Okay.
you are not sick, you're thirsty. Your body is crying out for water. That's what he said. Your body's many cries for water.
Yes.
So we will put that on the
Yep.
put it on the post. I'll take a picture and send to Yoko, and she like,
I will find a link, and
yeah.
then I will find the book, and I'll put the link on my post actually, because I cannot link post on your post. I
No,
cannot
no,
post a link on your post, but I'll repost it.
somebody said the vegan opinion yesterday who said,
Hello.
I'm sorry I'm very late. This is
Oh,
Fallon.
my
Oh,
niece.
hi, Fallon. My other account. I'm sorry,
Fallon. It's
sisters.
okay. Sorry.
But
You
we
know what?
understand.
I forget to send the link. Sorry, Fallon.
Yeah.
But
But
you can check it out on Tessa's, go to Tessa's feed
I will
about
send
self-care.
I will send it to you, Yoko, like I always do. I'll just send it to you this time and you can do whatever you choose to do with it.
All right.
Okay, so guys, we're going to leave you.
I gotta remember that to send it. Sorry.
This is supposed to be a half an hour show, but we talk so much.
It's what time is it? 10:30, little after 10:30.
So everybody, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Donato and Nikki and Angela and Susie and Ali and Polari and Udazam and everybody.
And then my
And
friends
all
from
you
Japan too. I really appreciate
wonderful
it.
friends from the vegan and all Yoko's friends from Authentically Yours and Mine. Thank you for
Yep.
coming.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Fallon, my niece.
Yes,
Oh, Victor came from
coming.
Victor. He's from Philippines. Victor from Movement Maker. Hey, Victor.
And everybody for coming. All your friends from Japan. Thanks for joining us this morning. It was actually an amazing and Fezundin, thank you for coming and seeing us today. Donato, of course, Susie. All of you guys, we really appreciate it. And Christina, we hope you got something out of this.
Yes.
We work on it to make sure that you enjoy the Sunday morning show. Thanks, Nikki, and all of you for coming in. It was a beautiful morning, and I hope you guys,
it is.
and Debbie for coming, and Hiroki, that's from Japan. Thank you, and Riri for coming. All of you, you guys are amazing. And Sugar Kish from Japan, that's Yoko's friend.
Oh no, yeah, she's making purse. Actually, she lives on like next. I mean, it's close to me.
Oh, that's good. And Apple Mammon, thank you for coming, guys. We are just so full, and we hope we didn't forget anybody. Mickey, thank you for coming. It's just Oxygen. Thank you for coming. And Colleen, my friend, is there. Thanks for coming, Colleen. It
And
has
Debbie
been
too.
wonderful. Rosha was there so early. Rosha, thank you for coming.
She's from Iran. Russia from Iran. And then I want to just say I think one phrase you said to me. I was so touched by it. You said the reason we do safe self-care. That's what Tessa said. We want to get a benefit from it. That's the way we do our show, right?
Yes, we want you to
that
get the
word is
benefit.
so impressed. So
What I said to Yoko was that we want you to be benefiting from it. We are not doing the show for ourselves. We're doing the show for you. So we, like Nikki came and she said meditation too. So now Nikki is giving us an idea and we're going to call on her. So she has to get up early on a Sunday morning to come and talk to us about meditation. So we want you to give us some feedback. What would you like to hear us talk about? You know, so we are going to maybe have to bring a different guest that knows the topic better than we do, and we will, because it's not for us, it's for the benefit of you guys. So give us a suggestion and tell us what you would like to hear, or if you know about something, or if you are an expert and you can communicate, talk to us, and then we will give you a platform to talk about what you do best. Because this show is to help all of us, and it's not only for women, as you see. Men benefit from the Self-Care Sunday. And we are hoping to have some really amazing topics. We have some topics coming up. We don't like to tell you what our topics are, because when we tell you, then you might say, oh, I know enough about that. But we want to get that pearl, or get that little nugget, or get that rare Canadian diamond. So that's what we are offering you. So we don't want you to say, well, I know about meditation, I'm not coming. Or you might say, I know about this, I'm not coming. And no, because if we bring a guest that knows about meditation better than Yoko and I, that person has a nugget. That person has a black pearl. That person has a tiny thing that they can help you. Yes. And that make a difference to your life, to help you to live a more fulfilled life. So the Self-Care Show is not only just for that. It's to make your life complete, to help you live a more fulfilled life. The healthier you feel, the better you will be able to think. Your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit will be functioning. And walking properly is important, because you don't ache, and you will always have the option to walk right into your old age. Meditation gives you a clarity of mind. The pressure points help you to release tension and stress. You know, drinking the water helps you keep your bones and your joints lubricated. So we come here to bring you something. So send us a DM and tell us, you guys, can you do a topic on that? I'm interested in hearing from that. So we want to help you. And that's why we do the show every Sunday at 9:30. So come join us and join us, and you'll live a fulfilled life. We promise you that.
Yep. Thank you so much.
Guys,
great job, Tessa.
Take care. Bye, everyone. Bye.
All right. Okay. Bye, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Did we miss anybody? No, we didn't.
You well taking care of everybody.
Yeah, I think so. Bye, guys.
Bye.